Hey, I'm God King Pepe. Welcome back to another Football Manager. This is Man United, and I'm praying I've just not saved it over my Arsenal save with about 51 episodes. 51 episodes in the series of the Arsenal one. I'd be crying if I have, to be honest. Oh, because that's a lot of gameplay to go back to. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to send some meetings with Avram Glazer, and yeah, let's let's try and get this boring bit out of the way. Oh my god, go away. Thanks for your help, I know where to find you. Right, bye. Right, bye. Right, Man United new signings and transfer obligations. Okay, all this induction stuff here, I'm gonna pause the video and do without you having to watch it, because frankly it's boring. It's boring to watch. It's alright when you're actually doing it yourself. Sometimes it can get a bit tedious. But I just don't want you guys getting bored, so yeah, I will be make Ander Herrera the captain. No, so I will be making some changes to this Man United team. Obviously, we've got quite a few really good players there. What I'm going to do is go straight into the under-23s and put Lee Grant in a senior squad. He should be there. And then these ones in blue, we're not going to be able to Marcus Rojo move to senior squad, because we're going to have to move him out. We're going to have to sell him. Aliou Traore, not as good as I thought he would be. Angel Gomez, no, still needs work. Tahith Chong, again, still needs work. Valued at 8.5 million. Yeah, but James Wilson, Zach Durnley, Ethan Hamilton, all these players. Dimitri Mitchell, who's a decent player, could be better in this game, but in real life decent. Axel Tuanzebe, a lad from Rochdale. He's a good player. He's one for the future for us. But we're going to go have a look how much we've got to spend. 62.8 million. We're currently 550,000 under our wage budget. So we can actually, can we? We can't change that wage budget. God damn it. So yeah, what we're going to do is have a little look at the squad now, and we're just going to assess it, because you know, we need to know what we need. Now, first off, I don't think we need a keeper. That is not a problem. We're good for keepers. We got De Gea and Romero, and we got Grant. That's not an issue. Defenders, oh boy. So we got Bailly, who's decent tackler, decent in it, and we got Lindelof, who's decent as well. Chris Smalling in this, sporadically decent. Phil Jones, sporadically decent as well. Marcus Rojo, sporadically decent as well. I'm actually tempted to just try and go through the season with these 5 at centre half. We got Antonio Valencia, who can play right back, and Diego Dallo, who's coming through there, who's not that great, to be honest. So I'm thinking maybe we sign someone like Dani Alves first off for the right wing back slot, or we've got Matteo Darmian there. sporadically good. So we've got Darmian, we got Valencia, we got Luke Shaw there. Let's have a look at Ashley Young. Yeah, I think we probably need a left back, don't we? So the first thing we should go and do, find ourselves a left back. I have signed this guy, Boubacar Kamara, for Arsenal, and he's turned out to be a really good player who's developing. Andreas Golf Olsen. They don't want to sell him. He's a right winger and he's decent. He looks pretty decent. So let's get a scout report on him. Or let's get an analysis report on him as well. I wonder, we're not going to waste money on young players because we need to sort out the senior players. Jibril Sow, contracted to Young Boys. Central midfielder, decent, will be a good player. Okay. Steven Bergwijn, I've heard of this lad. He's a winger. I think they got Hervin Lozano on one side and this guy on the other. Yeah, left wing. He's decent. So I think we'll get a scout report on him and acknowledge that. Francis Amuzu, attacking left midfielder. 1.3 million he's valued at. His contract's running out, so let's make an offer, a cheeky offer. They want 20 million. Yeah, let's cancel that offer. Wesley, striker. Lewis Cook, defensive midfield player. He's 21-year-old. Cesar Montes, valued at $1 million, 21-year-old centre back. How's he valued at $1 million? He's pretty good. 23 million a month for him. So that's what we're up against. It's going to be a nightmare. Eden Hazard, I'm not even going to attempt it. Yuri Alberto, 17-year-old striker from Brazil, valued at 150,000. Let's suggest terms. 9.5 million they want. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, just ridiculous. Diari Samaseko. There's a song there somewhere. Cengiz Under, who I signed for Arsenal, and he is a wonder kid. He is genuinely brilliant. Yano Black, 25-year-old world class, 90 million. Ryan Sessegnon, contracted to Fulham. Kieran Tierney from Celtic, very good player, very, very good player. Let's just make a cheeky little offer for him. I want 35 million for him. No thanks. Morgan Gibbs White, decent young player. Eric Dyer, Eric Comert. Let's see, he's 20-year-old centre back. He's okay. He's not bad. Jonathan Dos Santos, Marcos Paulo. Yeah, okay. I'll leave you there. Nicola Barella, tireless midfielder. I've seen better, but yeah, okay. Get a scout report. Apparently would be a quality signing. They don't want to sell him. Antonio Rudiger. They're not going to want to sell him, are they? No. Nathan Ake. Good young centre back. Bournemouth ain't going to want to sell him either. Inigo Cordoba. A winger. Average. Yotta. Yeah, that's about it. So let's do a player search. We need a left back. So let's just look at position. Natural left defender. There's Alexandro. Let's see. Jordi Alba. Nacho. He's more of a right back. Who wants him? Wanted by Man City. Ooh. And he's decent. Okay, he's very decent. I'll tell you what we'll do. Danny Rose is there. Ben Davis, Aaron Cresswell, Ryan Sessegnon, Alex Telles. Man City want him. He's a good player. He's a very good player. Corners, crossing, acceleration, pace. Can we afford to let City take him? I don't know. Ryan Bertrand. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is just having a look at who's out of contract as well. Kieran Tierney, Patrick Van Aanholt, Wendell, Jeffrey Schlupp. No. Levan Kazara, he's a good player. Valued at 10 million. He's injured right now. Jordan Lukaku. Should we bring Rommy's brother to the club? Ooh, nah, let's leave it. So yeah, we go all the way down there, and Charlie Daniels worth 7 million. Eesh. There's Gal Clichy there. Yeah, I think what we need to do is just have somebody who is going to take over from Luke Shaw. And so what we'll do is we'll add transfer status is listed. So Jeffrey Schlupp is listed. Okay. Liam Rydell, no. Okay. Let's have a look at homegrown players who can play left back. Paul Dummett there. Charlie Taylor at Burnley. Tackling 16. It's not bad. Jeffrey Schlupp. Charlie Taylor's better than Jeffrey Schlupp. Paul Dummett. Joe Bennett. He's from Bake Up in Rochdale, I think. Sam McQueen. Southampton. Tyrone Mings. Interesting. Brad Smith. Pace 17, acceleration 17. Was he not the lad they signed from Liverpool? Right, I don't think we're going to sign him. Let's just make cheeky little inquiries about these two from Bournemouth. Leighton Baines. You see, Leighton Baines, I think, got to make a cheeky inquiry about, because I have a feeling he's going to be what? Why is it just done that? Yeah, I had a cheeky feeling that we're gonna have to sign an absolute top drawer worldie of a player to play left back if we want to win anything. So let's see what Dani Alves is doing at right back, because I think Dani Alves can play right wing as well, and I know we need a player there. See, Dani Alves, there he is. I'm going to make an offer for him. He's out till November, so we don't have to register him really till January, I think. It's offered 2.5 million. No, they offered 6.25 back. It's offered 3.2. Offered 6. Got a 4.6. PSG are prepared to accept the latest offer and are relieved to have drawn these negotiations to a close. Okay, so we'll get Dani Alves. Let's have a look at Matt Target. Young English lad, no. Charlie Taylor. Is he wanted by Crystal Palace and Watford? Let's just make an inquiry about him as well. George Friend's a good player. In real life, Ben Davis, Preston, Emiliano Insua, Anthony Robinson, young player. Jordan Obita, Jake Bidwell. Okay. Kieran Freeman. That's James Husband. Nah, it's not bad. Some worse. Tyler Blackett from Reading, former Man United player. Brendan Galloway. I've had him at Arsenal. He was alright, and if you can get him really sort of cheap, there you go. Because after 800 grand for him's a bargain, because afterwards they were trying to charge me the world for him, you know. Josh Timon, young player, they're gonna ask for silly money now. Watch this. 750 grand. They want 25 million for him. Ridiculous. Yeah, so we'll go back to the team. We are going to be selling a few players. We definitely need a defensive midfield player, and we definitely need I would say centre forward, a main centre forward. Oh no, we got Rashford and Lukaku, so we definitely need a left winger. Mata's like a number 10, so is Sanchez. Martial's on the left. Lingard's on the right. So I would say we need 2 wingers. So let's go and have a look. for the wingers. Players search, and attacking right midfield. Let's start there. Jadon Sancho there on ridiculous money. Suso is there. He's a good player. Great dribbling. Yeah. Is he wanted by Real Madrid? Andros Townsend's wanted by West Ham. I seem to remember a player called Milivojevic for Crystal Palace. He was always beating me up in this game. Always. There's Matt Ritchie. Demarai Gray. Yeah. Yannick Bolasie? No, I don't think so. I think what I might do is, because we're looking at players who can. Jared Bowen, who's he want to buy? It's top goal scorer in Championship, him. Brighton, Huddersfield, Newcastle, Norwich and West Ham. Decent. Shall we get Jared Bowen? Rolando Aarons. Oliver Burke. He was a good player. Todd Kane. Let's go have a look at how much they want for Jared Bowen. That's not bad. Long back length. No. Remove that. Suggest those terms. Remove and exclude from negotiation. And we'll give you an extra $250,000 for it. Decline to give an immediate decision on the offer of Jared Bowen. An offer will need to be submitted for further consideration. Okay, well, we'll make that offer. There's a couple of young lads that I think we should look at anyway. One's Daniel James, who United are supposedly in for now. And the other one is a lad called, I think it's Jack Clark at Leeds United. So here's Daniel James. Let's see how much we can get him for. Pace 18, blimey. Right, they want ridiculous money for him. They're not getting that from me. Let's bring your expectations down. No, not quite enough. Let's bring it down to like 13 million. Oh my god. Right, let's bring it down to 14.5. This is ridiculous. Current transfer budget 18 million. They've rejected the last offer. Okay. And the other one, so we can't get Daniel James, Jack Clark at Leeds. What happened there? Jack Clark. There we go. So he's really decent as well, so let's go in with a low offer. Okay, let's make that offer. See, there's a few there. Definitely a few. But I think one of the things that I think we could do is look at the players' age and just see who is out there that you know, is between, let's see, 31 and 33. Let's see who we can have a look at from that perspective, because I think these players will be cheaper. Jose Callejon, Hulk, Solomon Kalou, Thiago Neves. Let's have a look at him. Oh, yes please. Okay. Transfer. Make an offer. We'll offer a little less. Yeah, we'll accept those demands. So Thiago Neves, what a find. So he can play, I think his preferred foot is on the left, but he can play through the middle. But he's going to be a good squad player for us. Pedro Leon. Look at that, corners, crossing, dribbling, first touch, free kick, long shots, passing, technique. Okay, so here's another squad player for us. Let's see, make an offer. And I'm just looking for squad players at the moment because, oh, you're having a giggle, not paying that much. Finalise the deal. So yeah, the reason for it is we've got a lot of players come back from loan, and I just want players for 1 or 2 seasons. And if we keep this save, what I want to do is try and develop the youth players at Manchester United. So my theory is Man United have such a good academy, and there are so many good young players ready to come through, but just not being given an opportunity. So if we can actually get them to come through, I would like to see, not this season but next season, if we could actually bring through some young players from Manchester United and have a look at what the future players would look like, because Manchester United are well known and renowned for having I like this lad Danny Quintana. I've seen him play a couple of times. Yeah, Man United are well known for basically bringing through their own players, but they've not done it for quite a while, and I want to see if I can next year bring through those players, and if I can, brilliant. Oh, these are attacking right, we want attacking left. Oh, well, that makes a difference. Okay, so we've got a few players there. There's a couple of players I know we're not going to be able to afford. He's good for the left midfield player. He's decent. Willian, he is. Arda Turan. I think we have to go and try and get Arda Turan. Elia. He's quick. Let's make an inquiry about him. Let's make an inquiry about Arda Turan as well. We can terminate the loan apparently. Oh, he's on loan to someone. Mathieu Valabrena. He looks good in certain areas. I don't think he'll last the game though. yeah, I would love to go out and get someone like Hervin Lozano, but it's just not possible really, with the wage budget we're being given, and the what do you call it, the transfer we're being given as well. You know, we need more money than that. Let's see. Flavio Paxao, Danny Benitez. Yeah, I'd like to see us actually just bring through young players. Ibrahim Afellay. His physicals are shocking. He's available on a free transfer. Oh, Alexander Yakovenko. Oh, the man's a legend. What he did for Arsenal was amazing. We can't sign him though. Edison. Left-sided attacking midfielder. He's available on a free. And just how much money would he want? Let's see. Not that much. Available for a year. Probably get him for 2. It's cheap. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Edison, because he could play centre midfield as well as left midfield. So as a cheap option, we'll go for him. Emilio Hernandez. Okay. Right, let's see. Forget the positions now, and we'll just go. Contract status is expired. Right. Now here's where we can pick up some bargains. Nilmar, striker, very decent player. Let's see how much he wants signed for us. Bargain. Suggest terms, done, finalise, walk away. The reason I'm getting these younger players, older players, is to bring through the younger ones, but it's also because I'm going to sell some of the big name players and get a load of money in, to then try and go after Jadon Sancho and a few others. Yeah, it is important that we try and build for the future for United, and hopefully we can do that. Alberto Aquilani is too slow now though. Dwight Tiandelli, Ibrahim Afellay, Kemi Augustin, Marcel de Jong. Oh, he's free, but I don't know. I think we can do better than that. Didier Degard, defensive midfielder. Yunis Kabul. See, what's the difference between him and Chris Smalling? I'd say about 100 grand a week. Yeah, let's go get him and sell Chris Smalling, because Kabul's basically going to be a backup. We're not going to be playing Smalling and Jones, so we're just not going to be doing that. So let's go get them. And Fernando Gago. Marcelo. Ooh, nope. So it's just about literally getting the right, 3 or 4 older, more experienced players, and then getting rid of the players who just haven't been cutting it at United. That's all I want to do. Let's see. I think we're good there. Oh, Giuseppe Rossi. I think if we can get Giuseppe Rossi back to fitness, it'd be a good player for us, and he's cheap as well. Yeah, walk away. There we are. So we'll bring him back. I'm so tempted to get Yakovenko. Johan Giroud. Again, what's the difference between him and Phil Jones? It's not much, is it? Mladen Bozovic. Igor Bozanovic. Manu. Let's compare Bozovic to Lee Grant. Right, so Bozovic, better aerial, eccentricity, mental. Grant, better at shot stopping, distribution and communication, ever so slightly, just by 1. 1 meter 97, 1 meter 91, 95 kg, 84 kg, left foot, right foot. He's on 30 grand a week. He's valued at 3.1. If Bozovic is on a lot less, he is. Let's get rid of Lee Grant, and just save money. Milos Krasic, Janos Lazok, Konstantin Vasilyev, Emil Halfredson, Antonio Nocerino. So yeah, I'm thinking we're kind of good for players now. Rennie Howe, former Rochdale striker. Let's have a look at Crystal Palace, because I can't spell the guy's name. It's Milivojevic. Here it is. Yeah, who's he wanted by? Man City and Tottenham. See him? He's not that fast, but his tackling 16, and he's just a ball-winning midfield player all the time. And every time I play against him, he's just a beast. But I don't think we'll be able to get him. Maximilian Meyer. Nope. Wilfried Zaha. We can't bring him back, can we? And then we've got what else do they have? Patrick Van Aanholt. No. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Let's make an inquiry about him, because it may be he could be a big signing. We shall see. Wayne Hennessy. Let's compare him with Romero. Compare with Sergio Romero. Where are you? Sergio Romero. So Romero is better than him at everything except distribution. Shot stopping, aerial and mental are the same. I think we keep Romero. So right, we've honestly done quite well there. So what we'll do is we'll get a few players in, and then once we've got these players in, we'll start to ship out the other players, and I'm going to put a 25-man squad down, and then we'll see how we go. Do you want us to win the Premier League? No, let's not. That's a lot. Man United offer for Alves accepted. I'm not even negotiating you with you, mate. I'm just going to finalise the deal with you. Finalise the deal with you as well, Brendan Galloway. Thiago Neves. He is the... Who is he? He's a winger, wasn't he? Yeah. So finalise it with him. Pedro Leon. Yeah, 18, 16, 16, 17. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll finalise that deal as well. So really good players there. Let's see what happens. Squad dynamics. Introduce myself to the squad. So hi, very positive about getting into Champions Cup this year. And hopefully we will crack on with signing a few players. Except Sunday now homegrown. We'll accept that as well. So that's us starting as Manchester United. And this goalkeeper's already torn his back muscle, which is okay because he wouldn't play anyway. So who is that? Scout to take up role as assistant manager. He's my assistant manager. I didn't hire him. Huh. Ignacio Panatti's not for sale at any price. Okay, no problem. We don't need him. We'll scout him, but that's fine. Hull stall over Bowen bid. Leeds stall over Clark bid. Okay, Pepe to meet the media. Okay. Right. So we'll do this press conference, and we'll just keep clicking everything at the top, see how that goes. And there we are, done. I have no idea what I've said. We're about to find out. It all looks good. Sanchez is a new British citizen. Excellent. Everton want negotiation. They want 17 million. We're rejecting that offer. We're taking Brendan Galloway off him for 800 grand anyway. We'll reject that for Brad Smith as well. All I want is a backup for Luke Shaw, so we can get rid of Ashley Young. How much do you want from him? 13.75 million. Let's have a look at his career stats. It's okay. Didn't do great at Southampton though, did he? Juventus, only 4 games there. Ooh. No, I think we're good. I don't think we need him. So 123 million. No. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'm sorry, mate, but you're gonna have to stay at Crystal Palace. 123 million. We were given 60 million to spend. So not good. I would like to try and see if I can get Rafinha from Barcelona. Yeah, 6.5 million for Tyrone Mings. Yeah, we'll make that offer. Good young centre half. Finalise the deal. I'm good with that. Alright. So yeah, the more players are bringing, the more we can send out and raise some funds. Because that's what United's got to do in real life, really. You've got to raise some money, and they've not got a lot to spend at all. But let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm God King Pepe. I'm going to leave the video here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. When we come back, I will have moved this on quite a bit, and we will have a squad put together, and we'll be playing our first friendlies. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.